Hi, in this series of video demonstrations we're going to be using Fusion 360 to create moving models of our mechanical design ideas. In video 7 we're going to be looking at how to create 3D components using the REVOLVE function. To help us demonstrate this, over the series we're going to be modeling this punch mechanism. To demonstrate the REVOLVE function we're going to be making the pins in this product. Two ways we could create these pins. Firstly, we could just create a series of cylinders using the Extrude function which we've demonstrated earlier in the series. Then once we've created our cylinders, we can then add details like the chamfer and fillet onto the edges. Our pins need a hole for the split pin to go through, so we're going to start off a sketch on a perpendicular plane, and we're going to create a circle where our hole needs to go through. Our split pins are 2mm, so we're going to put a 2mm circle, and we need it to be 12mm from the shoulder of the pin. And then we can extrude that circle up. As it extrudes through, it'll then turn to a cut operation, which is indicated by the red extrusion, and then we have our finished pin. We can then name the component and give it a suitable material. A more direct way to create this pin would be using the REVOLVE function. So first we need to sketch the profile of the shape we're going to revolve. So we're going to imagine we're taking a section from the center of the pin to the outside. So using the line command we're going to draw our profile. We zoom in, we can see the smaller grid. Just rounding the corner off to get the correct profile shape. Then once we're happy with the profile shape, we can finish the sketch. We can then create our 3D form using the REVOLVE function. Highlight the axis you want it to revolve around, which is that one. Make sure we select new component, and we have our pin ready just to put that final hole through for the split pin. We will put the 2mm hole in 12mm away from the shoulder in the same way as we did with the first pin, by extruding a cylinder through the end of the pin. The advantage of using the REVOLVE command to create the pin is obviously we only did the one sketch and revolved it all the way around, whereas when we extruded cylinders we had to extrude each cylinder separately, then put the chamfer, then round the edge off. So it is much more efficient to create it this way with less sketching and less editing to be done after. We're then left to rename the component, give it a material. Then finally for our model we want a second identical pin, so we're going to use the move command and create a copy of that component so we can use it in the final assembly of the model. And there we have our 3 pins, which we can create either through extruding cylinders or the REVOLVE command.